Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech, and in this session what we are going to learn. In this session we are going to make the mouse activities automate. Okay, but before we move to our practical friends, if you learn something from our videos, please consider to subscribe our channel. Okay friends, thank you so much, and just let's start. So first friends, I will show you the demo what basically we can do with the help of automating the mouse activities. Okay, so suppose right now I need to open the VLC media player automatic. Okay, so I have created here a script. This is what our Thony Python IDE, and this m1.py script is basically open the VLC media player automatic on our Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, so now I am going to run the script, the m1.py. Okay, click on here. As you can see, it's go the menu, then VLC media player, and it will automatically open the VLC media player. That's it. Okay, now friends, what I want to do here, I want to open the terminal automatic, then hit enter, means like this way, hit enter, then run the ifconfig command, ifconfig. Okay, ifconfig like this way, and then again hit enter because we want the result. Okay, so this all the activity I want to do automatic. Okay, so for that I have created here m2.py script. Okay, so let's just run first m2.py script. Okay, so m2.py run here, it's open the terminal, enter, ifconfig, again enter, and we have our result. So this is the way friends you can basically make the automate the task, the keyboard and mouse task on the Raspberry Pi 4. For that we need to install PyAuto GUI. You can call PyAuto GUI also. So I am just calling here PyAuto GUI. Okay, so I have used here a Thony Python editor. In last video I have shown you how to install the Python latest version, which is 3.9.6 on the Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, so I have now used here a Python 3.9.6 on Thony Python IDE. How to, first I just want to show you how to use the latest version. Okay, so if you don't know how to install the latest version on Raspberry Pi 4, the Python, watch the video and just first install the Python latest version on Raspberry Pi 4. I have already installed it. Okay, so just open the Thony Python IDE from programming. Okay, as you can see, this is what our Thony Python IDE. Then go to the run, select interpreter. Okay, and as you can see in Python executable, I have choose the path of the file. You need to simply go here. Okay, then you need to go other locations, computer, then you need to go the USR. Okay, then go the local, then go to the OPT, and here it is. As you can see, this is what our folder, Python 3.96. then go to the bin, and you need to choose this file Python 3.9. Okay, just click on OK, and then it will get the path, and it will basically start with the Python 3.96. as you can see here, right now we are basically using the latest Python on our Thony editor. Okay, so this is the way you can activate the latest Python version on Thony editor. That's it. So I have activated the latest version of Python. Okay, now you need to install the PyAuto GUI on the Thony editor. So simply you need to go again here, tools. Okay, again go to the tools, manage packages, and here you need to search for the package which you want to install. So we want to install right now the PyAuto GUI, so we are going to search for the PyAuto GUI. Okay, so PyAuto GUI, then just hit enter. It will search for the package. As you can see, this is what the PyAuto GUI. Simply click on here, and I have already installed, that's why it says here uninstall. So simply click on install, and it will install PyAuto GUI on Thony editor. That's it. So close. Now friends, first we need to know the XY coordinate. Okay, so that's why you need to run like this way. Import PyAuto GUI is our model. Okay, is basically our module. Then while true and print PyAuto GUI position. This will show us the position of our mouse. Means I will show you. This is what the m.py. It will show you the coordinates of x and y of our mouse position. Okay, now I'm going to run the m.py script. So m.py is basically what, as I told you, m.py is basically PyAuto GUI dot position. Okay, it will show the position. So simply now we are going to run the script, run it, and then you will see here, as you can see, the x and y coordinates are here. So when I want to open the menu session, simply you need to move mouse here. As you can see, go to there, and it says here what is the coordinates, 1919 1924. Okay, let me just show you here. As you can see here, it says 19 and 18. Okay, so you need to, suppose if you want to open the menu, you need to mention this x and y coordinates. Okay, you need to mention this x y coordinates. Okay, so I am going to now stop the script which I have mentioned in m1.py, because I want to open the menu from here. So I have mentioned here these coordinates. As you can see, the 1614. Okay, so 1614 is basically the coordinates. The coordinates, it basically, in your case it may be different. It's depend on the screen size, friends. Okay, so don't think that this is the fixed coordinates for opening the menu. Okay, it's completely different in your case. You need to just get what is the way basically program is work. You need to get just the coordinates of x and y. Okay, so m.y import PyAuto GUI, then it will basically give you the coordinates. Okay, now suppose I want to open the terminal. So again I am going to run the m.py, and the coordinates it start. Now I am going to go here. As you can see, it says the coordinates is basically, as you can see here, I open it, 14420. Okay, let me first, we are going to check again like this way. I am going to move on mouse here, just here. As you can see, it's 13512 or 14016. As you can see, now I am not moving the mouse is completely steady, and our coordinates are also steady. So 140 and 16 is basically the coordinates for the opening the terminal. Okay, so now if I go here and I just want to show you again, so I'm going to make a new file here. So file, create a new file. Okay, and we are going to paste this basic concept, basic module. So import PyAuto GUI as PG, copy it, open the file, paste it here, hit enter, and then pg.click, copy it, go here, paste. That's it. So I'm going to save the file, and this time m3.py. Okay, that's it. We have now file. So again we are going to check the coordinates, m.py for checking the coordinates. Run the script and just move the here cursor. As you can see, it says the 144. Okay, I am not moving the cursor. Let's just first cross check. It says 14318. Okay, so let's just enter the coordinates. It's 14318. Okay, 14318. 14318. Okay, that's it. Save the code, and now we are going to run our m3.py. As you can see, the mouse automatic move there on terminal, and terminal is open. So this is the way, friends, you can make mouse activities automatic. Okay, so that's it. Now what we want to do, we want to open the terminal, then hit enter, okay, then run the if config command. Okay, so now what we want to do here, first let's just open the terminal using our m3.py script. So again we are going to run the script, the terminal open. Now we want to coordinates for here, as you can see we want coordinates from here. So again we are going to run our first script which basically shows the xy coordinate. So run the m.py. You can mention any name, friends. Okay, I have just mentioned m1.py, m2 and m3.py. okay, so we are going to run the script. Okay, so now coordinates are started. So we are going to move our cursor here and let's just steady the cursor, and coordinates are 285,248. Okay, so 285,248 we want to mention here. So friends, let's just mention our coordinates. So it's 285,248. So here I'm going to mention the coordinates 285,248. This is what our coordinates, and pg.click, that's it. And now this time we are going to mention here our time. So import time, and here we are going to mention time.sleep. okay, and here also we are going to mention time.sleep. okay, and then we need to mention the enter. okay, I want to press the enter. okay, so for that we need to simply mention the command. This is the command pg typewrite enter. okay, it will press the enter button. okay, so pg typewrite enter, copy it, and here just paste pg typewrite enter. okay, so now we are going to save the code and we are going to run our command, our script. okay, so let's just run the m3.py, open the terminal and just hit enter. okay, so we have successfully done for the opening the terminal and hit the enter from using the PyAuto GUI. okay, so now what we want to do, we want to simply mention our if config command. okay, so simply again we are going to go here, and as you can see I have mentioned here if config command. So simply pg typewrite and mention the command which you want to type, copy and just go here and just paste. okay, so this is what the command which we want to run. This time let's run ls-la command. I hope it will work. ls-la. okay, it will run, it will type this command, and then again we want to hit the enter for the result. okay, so again we want to typewrite the enter. So copy it, paste, that's it. Save the code, make like this way, and we are going to ready. Terminal open, ls-la, and we have our result. So this is the way, friends, you can make keyboard and mouse activities automate. okay, you can open any application, automate for particular timing. okay, so I hope you will learn something from this video. We'll meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.